Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration by parts. So now I will show you how to answer. We want to demonstrate about the reduction formula of this one, and here is about the result. So now I will show you how to answer. We need to use about integration by parts. So we put about u equals to this one. That's about the cube root of x plus 1. So if we do first the derivative of this one, so we know that this one we can put into x plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3. So if we do first the derivative of this one, we have 1 over 3 x plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3 minus number 1. This number in here, that is about negative number 2 over 3. So dv, we have s to the power of n ds. The integration of this one, we have s to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1. So if we combine u and v, we see that we cannot create about this one. Now we cannot use about this one, and now we need to change u into s to the power of n, and this one we change by this one. So first the derivative of this one, we have n s to the power of n minus 1 ds. This one, we have the formula in here, as plus b to the power of c. We have as plus b to the power of c plus 1 over 8 multiplied by c plus 1, and we put about capital C. Now we can apply the formula in here. The root we can change into s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3. So the integration of this one, we have s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3 plus 1 over 1 over 3 plus 1. So this one we have 4 over 3. This one we have 4 over 3. And now we have the final answer in here. So we have u multiplied by v. So we have s to the power of n multiplied by s plus 1 to the power of 4 over 3 over 4 over 3. Next, we have the u multiplied by v. So that should be about negative sign here. And we have n 4 over 3. We put about 3n over 4. And we have the integration. This is about s to the power of n minus 1 multiplied by this one in here. This one we can change into 3 over 4. Now, this one we have s plus 1 to the power of 4 over 3. That is about 1 plus 1 over 3. So in this situation, we have two factors. That's about s plus 1 to the power of number 1 and s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3. That should be like this. Next, so we have s to the power of n minus 1 and s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3 multiplied by s and number 1 in here. So we have about s to the power of n, and we have s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3, because s with s to the power of n minus 1, so they will cancel about negative number 1. That's why we have s to the power of n and s to the power of n multiplied by this one in here. And the next one, s to the power of n minus 1 and s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3 multiplied by number 1. So we have the s in here. And we know that everything in here equals to the integration s to the power of n s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3. So in this situation, I will put about capital I equals to the integration s to the power of n s plus 1 to the power of 1 over 3. So this is the good way to easy observation. So this one in here, we change by capital I. This one in here, we keep the same. This one in here, we change by capital I. Now, we have this one. We put this one, go to the right. And this one plus this one, we have 3n over 4 plus 1. And we know that number 1 we can put into 4 over 4. So we have 3n plus 4 over number 4. And we see that we have 4, 4, and 4. We cancel. Next, we divide both sides by 3n plus 4. And we have the final answer. And capital I, we can change back to this one. And here is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.